Hi everyone, it's Amber from The Sensible Mama. On today's FYI Friday, I'm going a little rogue. I had a plan for what I wanted to do today, but then something came up and I decided it was a good time to make this a teachable moment for any of my viewers who might need to learn from something that has happened to me in my life. This is my Sea Punk Starlet. I took this to the pool yesterday for the 4th of July. We had a wonderful time. I packed this full of goodies. But one of the things that I discovered today while I was unpacking all my stuff from the pool is that something inside of my Starlet got wet and the color bled all over the white and pink parts of my bag. This is actually not the only place where this happened. It was all on the internal lining of my Starlet, but I've already cleaned those parts. I left this part dirty so I could actually show you what I did to get it clean. There were a lot of people who were super reluctant about buying Sea Punk because of this white lining, and I don't blame you. It is scary having white, but I want to really drive into your head that Jujube is one of those brands that you can get dirty and it is okay. The magic tool for taking care of your Jujube items, I swear, is Blue Dawn. If you're a pink lady and you value your stash at all, you need to have some of this in your house. All the bags are machine washable. You can definitely throw them in the wash, but I always like to spot clean little messes on my bags with Blue Dawn first, and I have a philosophy: don't ever panic until you've tried Blue Dawn. If you have a problem that Blue Dawn cannot handle in your Jujube bags, then it is time to panic just a little bit, but there are some things you can do for those as well. Thankfully, this color bleed that I have on my Starlet is a perfect candidate for Blue Dawn, and I'm gonna show you just how easy it is. All I'm going to be using to tackle this mess is a damp Bounty paper towel and a little bit of Blue Dawn. What I like to do is get this wet and then wring it out. I put just a small bit of Blue Dawn on the paper towel, and then for good measure, I usually rub it together like that just to get it kind of spread out. So I'm gonna take this wet rag with a little bit of Blue Dawn and get to work. Okay, so I've really put a lot of elbow grease into this so far. There is some pilling that is happening from my paper towel. That's not the bag pilling, so you don't have to worry about that. I'm gonna wipe this down with a dry paper towel, just so you can see where we stand at this moment in time. And already that stain is just about out, and even though I'm gonna be speeding this up in the actual video, I've spent less than a minute scrubbing. I'm not done yet, but it's already looking really good. Alright, and there you have it, folks. That stain is totally gone. I see a couple of little places where I could work a little bit harder on it, and I probably will after this video is over. If this was the outside of the bag, I would definitely sit here and nitpick over these little pieces, but this is the inside of the bag and it's nearly impossible to see. So I'm really happy. You know, if you want to put more elbow grease into it, you can definitely get more stains out, but for me, that's pretty perfect. Now, some of you will ask, Amber, did you get one of the bags that has the pink bleeding? Yes, I did. There it is right there. There have been several people complaining about the Sea Punk print, that when it gets wet, this hot pink right here bleeds onto the white. It did in mine. Let's see if Blue Dawn will take care of this bleed as well. Yes, it will. Now, I'm not done yet. See, I still have a little bit more to go. There's some pink right there, but you saw how much pink was over here before. So if you're somebody who got your bag wet and you are realizing that you have a little bit of bleeding from this pink strip, do not fret, do not worry, Blue Dawn will take care of it. We gotta stop freaking out when we see messes and spills and things on our Jujube bags, guys. I'm telling you, these bags can take a beating, you can do just about anything to them, and pretty much guarantee that they're going to be okay. So, takeaways from this FYI Friday. Don't panic if you get your bag dirty. Don't be afraid of prints with white and even white lining. You can get them clean. And your number one most super duper secret weapon is Blue Dawn. Always have it. Always. Thanks guys, I hope you all have a wonderful weekend and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.